We have 8 different reindeer plus Rudolph, and these words sometimes they're so simple, but they're just so far away. My premise this evening is that each of us here are one of those 8 reindeer. And so let me explain who each of these reindeer are, and you can maybe put yourself as one of those, or claim one of those reindeer is, yes, that is me. And so each of these reindeer has to do with the idea of kind of how we approach Christmas in the Christmas season, all right? So first of all, we have Dasher. Dasher is kind of the busy body of the reindeer, okay? He's takes busyness to the whole next level, all right? When the holidays come around and December is here, he just gets all excited because he is just going to dive into all of the excitement and the stuff that's going on. And so he's going to pageants, and he's doing Christmas cards for sure every year. He makes sure that he does lots of decoration and goes to as many parties as he can, but he's just busy, always doing something, shopping, involved in watching Hallmark movies as much as he can. He's doing it all right? He's singing Christmas carols. He wants to take it all in and embrace it all. That's Dasher. Maybe some of you are Dasher. Next, we have Dancer. Dancer is, of course, the party deer, all right? He is all about the Christmas parties, and he's always looking for a Christmas party to go to, and if he can get in 31 Christmas parties in the month of December, he's done his job well. And so sometimes he can only spend a couple hours at a Christmas party, but he is going from party to party to party in order to get to as many parties as possible. He knows all of the white elephant gifts to get, and the best ones and the worst ones, and he knows all the Christmas carols and how to add the extra little fun stuff in the middle of those carols. He just loves to be at a Christmas party. Perhaps some of you are Dancer. Next, we have Prancer. Prancer is the decorator of the group. Prancer is really concerned about having all of the lights possible on their house and in their house. You know, the Griswold Christmas, light show, right? Got it all going, right? And there is just lights all over the place. Neighbors love them or they hate them, right? Because they're staying up late and they can't sleep because the light is so bright coming in through. But Prancer's got all of the decorations. So perhaps some of you are Prancer. Next we have Vixen. Vixen is He's the love holiday reindeer. He just loves everyone, and he loves to express love to everyone. And so when he goes and stands in those long lines, he just loves to spend time talking to those in line that are frustrated that they're standing in this long line. And he just loves, oh, don't you love the holidays? Oh, God is just so good. Oh, isn't it great? This store looks so pretty. Just love, right? Loves to do Christmas cards, usually does them early, goes out the first week or so of December. And in those cards, it's very personal, handwritten notes to each of those he sends those Christmas cards to. Some of you in here may be Vixen. Next, we have Comet. Comet is the organizer of the reindeer. He's the OCD reindeer. So everything has to be planned perfectly. The party has to be done, and everything has to be in place early, at least a week early. The table is decorated, right, Mom? Mom-in-law. Sorry, was that too far? Sorry. I'll pay for that later, trust me. So yeah, the table's decorated early, everything is planned, there's an agenda that's put together for when everybody shows up, so what the meal is for each day of the week, and who's going to be sleeping where, and what songs we're going to sing, on Christmas Eve, and when we're going to do, it's just all laid out. They're the organizers. So some of us in here may be a Comet. Next, we have Cupid. Cupid is the gift master. Cupid loves to give gifts. And matter of fact, Cupid is such a great gift giver that he doesn't just shop in December. Oh, no. Shopping starts January 1st. And he knows his family well. He knows all of his friends well. He knows all his coworkers well. And he makes sure that he always buys the perfect gift. Right? He just knows. And so if it comes available in January, he goes and buys it in January. And then he stores it in the special closet he's got for all of his gifts because he loves to give gifts and bless people at Christmas. So some of us here are Cupids. Next, we have Donner. Donner, of course, is the humbug, right? He hates Christmas. Everything about Christmas drives him crazy. He criticizes it all, It doesn't matter what it is. He criticizes. If Christmas music, oh, these Christmas music, they're just not good. The Christmas movies, oh, these so stupid. Why are we doing, oh, man, everything is bah humbug. Sermons on reindeers at Christmas. Oh, what are you doing? Why are you saying that? It's critical. So some of us in here may be Donner. And then finally, of course, we have Blitzen. Blitzen he's kind of the crasher of the reindeer, and he doesn't plan anything. He always shows up late to the party or the get-together, and he just jumps in, and he's like, oh, what are we doing here? What's happening? And always causes, the comments among us to kind of go crazy because they're the OC type, and jumped in at last. What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. I don't have a place for you at the table. Oh, I just thought I'd show up. I got off work early, and this kind of thing, right? This is Blitzen, and so some of us in here are Blitzen. But no matter who we are of these reindeer, Dasher or Dancer, Prancer or Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner or Blitzen, there's only one that the song is all about. It's Rudolph, right? It's Rudolph that the song is about. It's Rudolph that comes in on that foggy Christmas Eve and saves the day. It's Rudolph, the one that, everybody was like, oh, he's the outcast. He's the one, he doesn't know, he's a failure. He's not a good reindeer. And they put him off to the side. But then reindeer comes in at the end, and he saves the day. He saves Christmas. He's the one that made it all happen. He's the one that pointed the way in the dark and the foggy night. He's the one that saved Christmas for the whole world. Without Rudolph, we wouldn't have the song. Without Rudolph, there would be no Christmas. Right? So we, as the following reindeer, have one important job. As valuable as we are and all the effort that we put in, our job is simply to follow Rudolph. I don't think the application has escaped you all. Jesus, of course, is the one that we are celebrating. He's the one that the songs are all about. He's the one that leads us through the fog and darkness. He's the one that has saved the day. He's the one that made Christmas. Amen? So this Christmas, with all of the fun and all the excitement and all the things that go with Christmas, of family and friends in town and food and cookies and movies and other just fun stuff that we do, just remember that the reason that any of it is worth it, it's because of Jesus. And that remember that he is the one that we need to keep our eyes on as we go through the holiday season, but as we just go through life in general. Hebrews 12, 1 and 2. Therefore, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles, and let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us, fixing our eyes on Jesus, the pioneer, the lead reindeer, and the perfecter of our faith. Amen? Amen. We're going to stand now. We're going to sing a song, Silent Night, and we're going to pass the candles. So if you have a candle, hopefully you do, Bob and I will kind of go down the aisles here and just kind of pass it, and then you can pass it down to your neighbors next to you, and hopefully by the end of the song we'll all have a lit candle, and we can continue to sing. After that, I'll come back up, give a closing prayer, and then we'll kind of on our way out kind of sing Joy to the World. All right? So that's the next couple of minutes here. Let's go ahead and make that happen.